Hey guys, I haven't uploaded anything to this YouTube channel other than like school projects and like forever, so uh, I think I want to start uploading commentary here, where I just rant into the void of the internet about things I like. This is going to be unscripted, and I'm just going to be using Halo gameplay in the background, or maybe some Battlefront 2 or something like that. And I guess for first topic of this channel will be what I want to do after high school and why I want to do it. So, for most of my school career, I've had like no semblance of a clue what I wanted to do. But after like actually taking time to think about it this year, I've decided that I want to go into education. And I don't really hear many friends or any fellow Gen Z people talk about wanting to go into education. So I guess I would just like want to give like my quick reasons why I desire to go into education. Uh, I'm trying to decide. Sorry if I pause a lot. I'm not used to talking whilst playing games, but need to have something to keep y'all entertained whilst I yap. I guess I'll start by like the teachers that have really made an impact on my life. Because like I want to be the teacher that impacts people, you know? Like I've had quite a few teachers in my life that have really impacted me as a person and how I developed. And they really play such a key role in society. And it's like you can really tell when a teacher's actually passionate about what they do. Like, I've had good teachers and I have had bad teachers. And it really does affect kids and how they develop. Like, I was a very passionate kid when I was growing up. Up until around like fourth grade, I had a really bad teacher fourth grade, and I'm not going to name names because, keep everyone's privacy. But like, it's not just good teachers that have impacts, you know? So, I I want to be like that good impact in someone's life because let's just start. I am not going to say full names. I'll just say like first initial. So I had this teacher in middle school for encore English and later on in eighth grade, creative writing. Miss F. Miss F. She really reignited a passion that long died. That being reading and writing. Because when I was younger, I loved writing. Like, it's all I would do is I would write and write and write stories upon stories, write about random shit I found interesting. I remember once for a project in third grade, I wrote about Simpsons hit and run speed running and all the different routes. And like, how speedrunners would like route through their runs and stuff because that's something I was interested and passionate about at the time. And over the course of like 3 years worth of just nightmarish schooling, because that one in like sixth grade, it was my COVID year. And like through those years, I had really lost this passion for writing that I have now and had then. And Miss F, she really sparked that passion back in me again. And I want to do that for someone. I want to be that person that inspires people to be creative, put their voice out there, and so they have the tools to do it, Because if it wasn't for Miss F, I would not be the person I am now. Writing is a very integral part of who I am as a person. I love writing. It's something I do as a hobby. I write journals. I love writing essays. I love reading because she reintroduced reading and didn't make us do all the stupid bullshit like taking a million notes, constantly pausing the book. Like, she reintroduced me into reading in like a way I can enjoy. And I wouldn't be able to enjoy these things like I do now if it wasn't for her. And I want to do that for other people. And there's another teacher, Miss W, I'll call her. She was my orchestra teacher for first 3 years of orchestra. And she had a huge impact on my life because music is something I'm very passionate about. Oh my god, I am sucking so hard. I am rusty. That's besides the point. Music is something I'm very passionate about. I played violin for my first 2 years in orchestra, and I've played viola since in 8th grade because we needed more violas my 8th grade year, so I decided to switch. But she taught not only how to play an instrument, but how to like have discipline. She taught us how to like learn and how to be disciplined in what you do. How to like turn your like passion you have for a subject into a disciplined routine. And that's impacted not just how I play music, but it's impacted how I study, how I think, how I go about doing things. And I want to do that for other people. I want to teach them how to, like, I don't know, I'm saying like a lot and pausing a lot. It's just, I don't know, I don't usually put my thoughts to words. Well, I do, but like in writing, which is entirely different from speaking in front of the camera. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is there's been so many teachers that have really influenced me to be a better person. And I want to be that person for someone else. And I don't really see a lot of people my age that really desire to be in education, which I don't blame them. The education system sucks. Teachers don't really get paid what they should. Like, for God's sakes, people who work for like driving the dumpster trucks, dump trucks, and collecting garbage men get paid better than some teachers, which is stupid. Which I get that, like, it puts a lot of people in my generation, which is already set up for failure when it comes to economy. Because, the world's going to shit. The world's on fucking fire, as Bill Nye once put it. Not both with global warming and stuff, but also with the economy. So I get why people wouldn't want to go into teaching because, they don't get paid what they should, and it's going to be hard to make a living. But, like, I haven't grown up hoity-toity ritzy, so I don't exactly expect to ever be in a particularly great financial situation. So I guess that doesn't really affect me wanting to become a teacher. I'm sorry if this sounds like really rambly. I just wanted to get my thoughts out. Hopefully you found some enjoyment in listening to me ramble. I don't really think I have much else to say. So, see y'all later.